Apocalypse TV. Hey guys, how you doing? Um, well, today I decided that I'm probably going to be posting every Sunday, or at least launching these videos every Sunday, simply because Friday is usually obviously day of work, and then Saturday is usually kind of like a shopping day, busy day for me. I do a lot of my personal stuff, take care of that stuff on Saturday, and then Sunday is day rest. I do nothing. Now pick up this hobby, and I'm gonna probably be launching it like almost every Sunday. I don't know if I want to call it the end of the week or the beginning of the week. Probably, well, American custom is that this is the last day of the week, so, or at least the last day of the weekend, so we'll just call it the weekend. Okay, so some of the things I want to talk about today, the second video that I'm launching of myself anyway, probably is going to do something like chemtrails. There's a group here in Tulsa that I hang out with from time to time. We go to protests. They're called Chemtrails Global Skywatch of Oklahoma. I hang out with those guys quite a bit. I believe in what we're doing. I do a lot of research. Actually, I was involved in a lot of this stuff before that group got started, back when I was with Occupy Tulsa and used to hang out with the Ocky House. We did a lot of research on Monsanto and the GMOs, and how what I come to find out is that Monsanto had the military spray in the sky with a bunch of these chemicals that the majority of it is aluminum that will eventually fall down to the soil, contaminate the soil, drive out all the natural plants and vegetables, and only GMO vegetables will be able to grow. Now, what a GMO is, just to fast track you, catch you up to pace on that, what a GMO is what the scientists do is they take out DNA strands from these plants and vegetables and replace it with another particle that allows the GMO, or that allows those vegetables to be able to thrive in aluminum. Whereas a natural plant, vegetable, would die in aluminum. Well, these things are able to, thrive in it, and repel that the aluminum and continue to grow. And aluminum is giving a lot of people autism. You get a lot of cancer from it as well, and people just are not, aware of that. Or at least a lot of people. The majority of people are just not aware. So it takes people like me and these activism groups to put these things out to the public, to make you aware of these things. Okay, so today's video is going to have a link on the chemtrails. Now, a cousin put this sent an email to the movement, who is a military pilot, decided to share some of this stuff and his insights, and I decided that I'm going to put this on the show so that you can actually click the. Now, it's not a video of the pilot because the pilot has to remain anonymous. Otherwise they'll get like, I don't know what they're going to do, but they just want to remain anonymous. So we're going to, keep their identity secret for now, or at least for as long as we can. Okay, so you're going to see a video or a link about the chemtrails. I'm going to share with you today on this show. Okay, are you guys ready for the next section? The next section is going to be about the winter storm. The winter storm affected this show dramatically. Today I was hoping to start speaking in Korean, but due to the winter snowstorm, the paychecks at my job, my day job, weren't able to come in Friday, and so nobody got paid. Now I'm kind of, this is like I've been there this time for like about a year now, and this is like the third time that I've experienced that, so I really wasn't too, I wasn't really too shaken by it because I got a bank account, so I just went to the bank after work and got some money out, and I'm able to survive the weekend. But I had a lot of big plans for the show, and it was a lot to do with my multilingual aspect of it. But that's going to be put off for probably at least 2 weeks, at least. I don't. I'm hoping to start going in Spanish and Korean by April. Definitely, you know, sometime over the spring break, everything's going to be full fledged Spanish and Korean and English. But for right now, I'm just going to do it in English just because it's so much cheaper to do it this way. Because obviously where I live, so we speak English. Um, at least the majority of it is going to be in English. I'm going to share a video because Friday on my job, the workforce rep Nicole, she's such a pretty thing. What she announced was that due to the winter, uh, due to the storm, the weather in Kentucky, that our checks wasn't going to come in. So I did some research on what the weather's like over in that region. Oh gosh, it's freaking bad. I don't know if it's going on like right now, but I'm pretty sure it is. So we're probably, I don't know if we're going to get our checks Monday or not, but we'll see. If not, I'll survive. My coworkers, I don't know. They'll probably starve to death. My cupboards are bare when I went to work Friday, but thanks thanks to my credit union, I had money, so I was able to stock it back up for the weekend. Monday gets here, they're not really going to be bare, but yeah, they're going to be bare Monday. Oh well, at least I'm survived, and that's the good part. It takes if you're not rich, you at least have to be financially competent. You got to know how to save your money, make it last, have an account for emergencies, and that's kind of how I live. I'm not really rich yet, um, but at least I'm able to spread it out so I can survive things like the winter storm or the apocalypse or whatever. I'm ready for this stuff, but and how I get over the weekend of no money to do nothing. I at least got the show, so I did a lot of research, and the things I'm going to share with you is basically just because I got bored, super bored over the weekend, so I decided to do some research, and I'm going to share it for the show. Okay, so the winter storm has affected me, the show, probably you, a lot of my coworkers. I'm pretty sure they're like, "Oh no, I hate work," but that's at least where we get our paychecks from. Even even if the storm clears up and everything's fine and dandy, you at least got the show. You can come back to every Sunday. I don't know if it's like in the middle of the day or at night, but definitely by Sunday night you'll have something to watch from me. Okay, then the next section I'm going to talk to you about is Britney Spears. Everybody loves Britney Spears. I love Britney Spears. The majority of this group is Britney Spears fans, so I decided I'm going to share some Britney Spears. Um, you guys want to watch a video or an interview? I think we'll do an interview. I don't really watch TV myself. I don't have a TV here at my home simply because it's the devil. So I just don't want anything to do with television. At least I refrain from TV. I've had televisions and throughout my life. When I was a younger kid, obviously my parents had television. But when I moved out on my own, I didn't really care too much for it because I was busy with music, magazines, and television. To me, it occupied a lot of time that I wanted to. I found it was wasting a lot of my time, so I don't really get into TV. But when I see things on YouTube, I'll share it there. I pretty much watch just YouTube and Facebook, and that's where I get most of my news. Every once in a while, I'll go to like the websites of the different news stations in town just to check out some of their videos. Usually the weather, but the majority of television I refrain from it. But I found this video on YouTube. It was an interview that Good Morning America had done with Britney Spears about her single life. At least part of it's about her single life. And I decided I'm going to share it with you guys tonight. Just simply just to have some Britney Spears talk about. Britney Spears, if you're watching this, I would like for you to get a hold of me. If not, probably just going to keep on doing these things simply because it's just what I do. Okay, now we're going to talk about Girls' Generation, SNSD, Girls' Generation. Uh, a lot of you guys are fans of Girls' Generation, who we call, how to pronounce this, Sawins. Sawins, yes. This next video is going to be to the Sawins. It's, well, I don't know. You guys want to watch Taxi? Yeah, I think I'm going to share the Taxi video. But also, yesterday was Taeyeon's birthday. Taeyeon turned 27 yesterday, so happy birthday, Taeyeon. Such a beautiful woman. And so I'm going to share that with you guys today. I'd like for you to join, be fans of Taeyeon, Girls' Generation, and tell her happy birthday. And Taeyeon, if you're out there, send me a message, and that would be great. Happy birthday. Okay, and then the last of my links are probably going to be something to do with Tulsa. Yes, okay. Now, I've shared this with quite a few people. Haven't really done a lot lately with local bands, Tulsa bands, but I think I'm going to start doing a little more lately. On this, I think I'm going to share a link. Yes, I'm going to share a link with Molly's Yes. Molly's Yes was one of my favorite bands back when I used to do this underground magazine. Fanzine is called Mosa Magazine. Mosa featured local rock bands that I was into, and then a lot of my friends were into, and a lot of my friends were girls, and that was cool. Obviously I'm into girls, so you know, I listened to the stuff that they were talking about, and a lot of them were into Molly's Yes, and so I started, you know, okay, I'm gonna check out this Molly's Yes band, and I started liking Molly's Yes, and so I'd see them at some homegrown concerts, and then just sometimes I'd just go to one of the shows that they'd be playing downtown, and so yeah, Molly's Yes is cool. So I'm going to share a video of Molly's Yes. I don't know if they're still together. Most likely they are. I'm going to find them after the show and track them down. Probably go to another one of the shows. Hopefully do an interview with them for the show, and get back into local bands. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be all for today. I guess I'll see you guys next week, and probably at work. My coworkers. Love you guys. I'll catch you later. Bye.